Good morning, this is Tim Hill. It is March the 11th, a Friday, about 11:45 in the morning, bringing you this week's pension legislation update. There was no committee action this week for either one of the bills, except for House Bill 2627 went through the Rules Committee, where you really don't amend a bill or take any other action on the bill, except the Rules Committee's job is to look at a bill and say yes, it's legal and constitutional, and it's really a pro forma committee where nothing really gets done. The negotiations between us and the Senate and the House are still ongoing. We're continuing to push primarily the fact that you all have taken pay cuts and furloughs and the increases in the pension contribution rate, particularly under the House bill, would be unbearable for our families, and also that the COLA is also unbearable for our retirees, since there will either be no COLA or no COLA for anywhere from the next 15 to 25 years, depending on the performance of the markets. And we've really stressed with that how expensive post-retirement health insurance is for our members, because of the fact that you don't get Medicare for many, many years, if at all, depending on when you were hired and where you were hired, etc. So we're starting to get some traction with that. We're still really being stonewalled by the leadership in both houses to be able to make amendments. So we are stepping up our communication efforts another level. Also, there's only 2 weeks left under the House and the Senate rules to hear bills in committee. So the Senate bill has 2 weeks left to get passed through committee in the House. The House bill has only 2 weeks left to get passed in a Senate committee. And the House bill has not moved any further than its committee work. It's so far not scheduled for committee of the whole or third read. So time is growing short on the House bill, but that in no way, since it's the Speaker's bill, means that it is dead. We don't know when those bills will be scheduled for committee yet. We suspect, and it looks like they will be scheduled for committee the week of the 22nd. What we're going to do in that committee is we're going to ask for more members to come down than we had in the original committee members. We're going to ask a select few to speak, and then we would ask the rest of you to just come in and sign up and be present at the committee meetings. We want everyone to be polite and respectful. We don't want a rally. We don't want a demonstration, because we think that'll play right into what certain politicians down there want. They want a spectacle. They want a Wisconsin setup. They want to be the right-wing heroes, so to speak, that brought the public employees under control. So we don't want to give them what they want. We want to continue to do the most effective job that we can to alter the bill so that it's something that we all can live with and doesn't harm the employees that are active or the retirees. So with that in mind, the bottom line for those of you who are still waiting to hear about what should I do with the drop or what should I do vis-a-vis my retirement plans, there's still no change. We continue to ask everyone not to panic, hold fast, have your paperwork done if you're considering the drop so you can act quickly if you need to. But we're also starting to get more traction on the drop, and I talked about that last week as well, where now there's more conversation about not ending it right away, but possibly phasing it out over a number of years. And our position still is that the drop is good for the employers, and it's good for the firefighters and police officers. So to date, there is no change in that situation whatsoever, and we will continue to keep you updated. I'd ask that you please make sure that you're registered on your local's website and your email list so you can get these updates as quickly as we push them out. So I thank you for your time, and we'll talk to you soon.